Last time we spent a few days in Slab City, California, and then after we left Slab City, we headed north and west into Joshua Tree and spent a few days on a dry lake bed just south of the town of Joshua Tree. And this thing is massive. It's a massive, dry, flat lake bed that apparently gets rain occasionally. And sometimes it may be difficult to get in and out of here, but did lots of riding, did some maintenance on the bus. But as you can see, it's kind of hard to see the scale here, but the bus is in the background in this picture. You just can't see it because it's that far away. And I'm only up a few hundred feet, but lots of great riding around here. And this was one of my closest neighbors, who was probably 1,000 yards away. And you can see the bus here, and you can kind of get a little bit of the scale of what we're talking about out here. I think this guy is shooting towards me at least. I'm downrange. At least I'm behind a concrete barrel. Downrange, but behind concrete. And I think he's shooting towards the mountain, which is below my feet. A couple hundred feet maybe. After the Desert Assassin's failed attempt to get rid of me, Homeland Security sent in a strike team, and they just weren't quick enough. They obviously don't know who they're dealing with. Every time they come in, like they did at Slab City, I slip off. But I guess the silver bus is easy to spot, even from a great distance. Other than occasional assassins and strike teams hovering overhead, this was a very peaceful place. It was very quiet, even though you can see the town of Joshua Tree nearby. This is why you come to the desert, because you get shit like this, and it's so fucking quiet, and there's nobody out here. Well, my closest neighbors are a few hundred yards away, maybe even 1,000 yards. So I don't hear them, they don't bother me, I don't bother them, but I get to sit out here in sunsets like this. And it was even better earlier, I just decided to pull out the video. And then behind me, you get all these freaking mountains that I rode my motorcycle on today. And I got some great footage up there. The next morning I headed off into Joshua Tree National Park. And as you can see, there's a lot of desert and a lot of rock. It's very beautiful, but mostly what you have out here are climbers this time of year, rock climbing. And this part of the park was completely empty, and I had it all to myself. And that's about 3 or 4 miles away in the distance, and just nice, beautiful, curving roads that I could have my way with, and that's exactly what I did. Not to give you the wrong impression about Joshua Tree National Park, most of the park is paved and the pavement is very nice, and I had my way with the pavement. And you could see these amazing rock formations popping up everywhere, and this is where you find most of the climbers. In addition, beautiful landscapes with plentiful Joshua trees everywhere. I guess that's why they named the park. And we're overlooking Palm Springs is down below, and you can see the amazing smog that is rolling up the valley all the way from LA. It's really shocking. It almost looks like a foggy morning on an ocean front. And before I left, I discovered I had a flat tire, so I rolled up to this store, and it's a combination truck tire store and dog food store. So I killed two birds with one stone. I got some premium dog food and rolled up here with one of my rear tires flat and hanging from the bus, and got that changed out. Good day. Join me next time as we roll over to Malibu and spend the night on Malibu Beach camping, and the next day riding the canyons around Malibu.